Hello viewers, welcome to weekly current affairs quiz. In this video I am going to discuss the current affairs from 8th to 15th of September. Without further delay, we are going to start the session now. Who has won Formula 1 Tuscan Grand Prix 2020? Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, Valtteri Bottas, Alexander Albon. The answer will be Lewis Hamilton, obviously, and he also won the Spanish British Grand Prix. Next, we'll move forward. Arya Samaj leader, social activist passed away recently. Who was he? Johnny Bakshi, Govind Swarup, Jayaprakash Reddy, Swami Agnivesh, Raghuvansh Prasad Singh. We'll, we'll see the answer now. Swami Agnivesh. We'll also see some information about the other options. Veteran producer and director Johnny Bakshi, he passed away recently. He was related to film industry, so you have to remember the field. Govind Swarup, he was a pioneer of radio astronomy. And Telugu actor Jayaprakash Reddy, he was an actor. Arya Samaj leader, social activist Swami Agnivesh. So he was social activist. Former Union Raghuvansh Prasad Singh, he passed away. He was a politician. And Chanesh Ram Rathia, he was also a politician, and he passed away recently due to COVID-19. Which of the following app is a comprehensive breed improvement marketplace? Aapka Mitra, Kisan Rail, eGopala app, Garima, none of the above. We'll see the answer now. eGopala app. And first Kisan Rail in Andhra Pradesh, and second Kisan Rail in the country. It is between Anantapur and Delhi. And first Kisan Rail in the country, don't get confused. First Kisan Rail in the country, it is between Devlali in Maharashtra and Danapur in Bihar. And this is the second Kisan Rail, which is between Anantapur and New Delhi. And Union Minister of Agriculture flagged off that Kisan Rail. And Haryana government has launched educational WhatsApp chatbot Aapka Mitra, and it is for UG courses. It will resolve the admission related problems like scholarship, admission related queries. PM Modi, he will digitally launch Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana, and it is related to fisheries. So there might be a question based on this. They will give PMMSY, and it is related to which sector, and the answer will be fisheries sector. And eGopala app, it is the breed improvement marketplace. Odisha, it has launched a Garima app for sanitation workers. Which of the following bank launched iStartup 2.0 to cater to the needs of to cater to the banking needs of startups and entrepreneurs? And the answer will be ICICI. We'll see the information about Bank of India AVIP. AVIP means Aditya Birla Idea Payments Bank, and RBI has seized the banking operations of AVIP, and recently SBI has launched Shuffle product. We'll see that now. So Bank of India on its 115th birthday, 115th birthday, 115th foundation day, 115th foundation day. It has launched a contactless debit card, that is signature Visa debit card for high net worth individuals. And RBI has seized banking operations of Aditya Birla Idea Payments Bank under the Act of Banking Regulations Act 1949. And Supple product, SBI launched Supple product, will launch Supple product for organic cotton growers. ICICI is the answer for that. And who has been appointed as the new executive director of Asian Development Bank. Asian Development Bank. And the answer will be Paresh Rawal, Jain Professor Subhash Kamath, Harivansh Narayan, Samir Kumar Khare. The answer is Samir Kumar Khare. And where is the headquarters of Asian Development Bank? It is in Manila, Philippines. Next, we'll see some information about them. Paresh Rawal, he has been appointed as appointed chairperson of National School of Drama. And Jane Fraser, she was the first female CEO of Citigroup Bank. Next, Subhash Kamath, he was the chairman of the board of governors of ASCI, Advertising Standards Council of India. And Harivansh Narayana, he was re-elected as the deputy chairman of Rajya Sabha. And Samir Kumar Khare, he was executive director of ADB. When is World Suicide Prevention Day? 9th September, 10th September, 14th September, 15th, 12th September. We'll see the answer now. 10th September. And International Day to Protect Education from Attack. It is observed globally on 9th September. And its theme is to protect education and save a generation. And International Day to Protect Education. Okay. And World Suicide Prevention Day, it is on 10th September. And its theme, don't forget this, working together to prevent suicide. And the world's first aid day, it is observed on second Saturday of September, that is on 12th, that falls on 12th September this year. And Hindi Divas also National Hindi Day, it was celebrated on 14th September. And National Engineers Day, it is observed on 15th September. And International Day of Democracy is also celebrated on 15th September, and its theme is COVID-19, a spotlight on democracy. Which of the following state government has inaugurated India's first integrated air ambulance service to transport critical COVID-19 patients? The answer is of course Karnataka. We'll see the other options. Union Minister for Food Processing Industries Harsimrat Kaur Badal, he inaugurated Organic Food Processing Unit, that is MS Organic India Private Limited in Uttar Pradesh. In Karnataka, this is the first one to launch the air ambulance. And Gujarat government, it has announced its first heritage tourism policy. And Meghalaya government, it has launched India's biggest piggery mission with an outlay of 209 crores, and its main objective is to reduce the annual import of pork worth 150 crore and make Meghalaya self-sufficient. It means Atmanirbhar Bharat. It is in the paths of Atmanirbhar Bharat and in production of pork production over the next 3 years. And Arun Jaitley Memorial Sports Complex will be built in Katwa district of Jammu and Kashmir. So this may be very important. So Arun Jaitley Memorial Sports Complex. So who of the following has been appointed as the celebrity advocate for children's rights campaign titled "For Every Child" by UNICEF? The answer will be Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Smriti Mandhana, Ashwan Khurana, Gauri Khan, Anil Jain. And these two are cricketers and he is a Bollywood actor. And this is the answer. Bollywood actor. Ayushman Khurana is the answer. And these players bought announced the cricketers Bhuvaneshwar Kumar and Smriti Mandana as its brand ambassadors, and Bollywood actor Ayushmann Khurrana, he was a celebrity advocate for children's rights campaign. And interior designer Gauri Khanna, she announced the release of her first book titled My Life in Design. And Anil Jain, he becomes the new president of All India Tennis Association, that is AITA. Who of the following has been appointed the executive director of World Bank? Sir David Attenborough, Aditya Puri, Poonam Khatri, Rajesh Kular, Preeti Sudan. We'll see the answer now. Rajesh Kular is the answer. HDFC Bank's MD, I think he recently has been replaced by somebody else. I'm not able to recollect. So please do check it in the internet. HDFC's MD, sorry. He was the former MD, right? I'm confused. I'm not. Do check it once again in the internet. Please do check it about. But Aditya Puri, he has been conferred with the Lifetime Achievement Award by Euromoney Awards of Excellence. And Sir David Attenborough was conferred with the prestigious Indira Gandhi Peace Prize for 2019. And police officer Poonam Khatri, she crowned Wushu. Wushu is I think it is an athlete's Wushu World Championship. Former Health Secretary Preeti Sudan. She was selected as the one of its panelists from across the world. Wait a minute. Sorry, I didn't write it completely here. So one of WHO panelist. Here you have to write WHO panelist. WHO panelists from across the world. So Preeti Sudan is WHO panelist. Rajesh Kular is the executive director at World Bank in Washington DC. Apple's first floating store, it will be launched in which of the following country? Hong Kong, Iran, Singapore, Japan, and none of the above. The answer will be Singapore. And Hong Kong, it has topped the index, Global Economic Freedom Index. And India's rank is 105. 105, please do remember them. Please do remember the rank of India and also the top rank. Iran's military begins annual exercise, that is Jolfar 99 amid tensions with US. This is between Iran and US. Exercise is between Iran and US. Apple's first flying, it is in Singapore. And Yoshihide Suga, he succeeded Shinzo Abe as Japan's PM. Who has won the men's singles title in 2020 US Open tennis and the answer, Open tennis tournament? And the answer will be Dominic Thiem, Novak Djokovic, Roger Federer, Alexander Zverev, and we'll see the answer now. Dominic Thiem is the right answer, and he is from Austria. Dominic Thiem is from Austria, and he defeated German's Alexander Zverev. So this is very important. So country and also the defeated person. These are very important. Please do remember them. Who has won women's singles title 2020 US Open tournament? And the answer will be Naomi Osaka, and she belongs to Japan. And she defeated Victoria Azarenko, and she is from Belarus. And the Home Minister approved a registration of Golden Temple, also known as Sri Harmandir Sahib under which of the following act to receive foreign funding? So Golden Temple now will receive foreign funding, and what is the act? We'll see the answer now. So here the answer you can guess easily. Foreign funding. So the answer will be foreign. Wait. India's and ECOSOC means India has been elected as a member of Commission on Status of Women, and it is a body of the UN Economic and Social Council, and this is the member. India is the member of CSW, and first World Solar Technology Summit, and it was organized by ISA, that is International Solar Alliance, and along with FICCI, Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry. Niti Aayog Subtle Innovation Mission, it has launched Atmanirbhar Bharat, Arise Atal New India Challenges. Why? It is to encourage innovation in Indian MSMEs and startups. And MasterCard, it has rolled out CBDCs, means Central Bank Digital Currencies testing platform. MasterCard has launched CBDCs, Central Bank Digital Currencies, and it will enable central banks to assess and explore national digital currencies. And Home Minister approved registration of Golden Temple under Foreign Contribution Regulation Act, 2010. So please do remember the year also. Next, Union Minister of State for Shipping Mansukh Mandaviya has launched Sarod Ports virtually. And what does S stand for? Social, Society, Service, Solution, Shift. The answer will be Society, and we'll also see full form of Sarod. Society for Affordable Redressal of Disputes Ports. And the 13th edition of Aero India 21 will be held in which of the following city? The answer will be Bangalore. We'll see information about other options also. Rashtriya Chemicals and Fertilizers Limited, RCF, under the Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, it has started its methanol plant at Tombre unit, Mumbai. And India's first coronavirus airport testing facility, it has been launched at Indira Gandhi International Airport in New Delhi. And Indira Gandhi, it is in New Delhi. Indira Gandhi International Airport is in New Delhi. And 13th Aero India, it is Yelahanka, Bangalore, Karnataka. And Central CPET, Central Institute of Petrochemicals and Engineering and Technology, under the Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, it will establish it has launched two new centers for skilling and technical support CSTS at Bhagalpur, Bihar, Varanasi, UP. It is in UP. Varanasi. Next. Hubballi railway station. It will be renamed after Sri Sadguru Siddharudha Swamiji. And where is this Hubballi railway station located? Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir. And the answer will be Karnataka. And Andhra Pradesh, it has launched two nutrition schemes, YSR Sampurna Poshan and YSR Sampurna Poshan Plus. And these two are to provide nutritious food to pregnant women, lactating mothers and children. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he has launched Patrika Gate in Jaipur, Rajasthan. And Karnataka CM B.S. Yediyurappa, he inaugurated Veer Savarkar flyover, and it was built on Major Sandeep Unnikrishnan Road in Bangalore. And this Hubballi railway station is in Karnataka. And Sri Sadguru Siddharudha, he was an Indian Hindu guru and philosopher. And Prime Minister Modi, he participated in Griha Praveshan ceremony virtually and inaugurated 1.75 lakh houses, and these are built under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana in Madhya Pradesh. Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha, he launched first ever integrated grievance redress and monitoring system on pilot basis for Jammu, Srinagar and Reasi districts. At last, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, she released EASE 2.0 index results under EASE agenda, and top performing banks are Bank of Baroda, SBI, and Ernst Oil, Oriental Bank of Commerce, OBC, and top improvers in the category of top improvers, Bank of Maharashtra, Central Bank of India, and Ernst Oil Corporation Bank. Thank you. Please do subscribe to my channel.